Welcome to another Cardano update. I don't feel too good today, so I'm gonna keep this very short. Before I start, make sure to check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts, blah blah blah. And yeah, let's continue with Cardano. So Cardano is currently going up. However, this is looking like an ABC structure, and I believe we will get a B wave very soon. Now, to confirm that this is not an ABC structure and that we have actually bottomed the second wave right here, we need a break about $1.32. So yeah, this B wave could literally get to like $1.30. It could be a fake out, and then we could get a C wave that hits about 72.9 cents. Now keep in mind, this would not be the end of the world because we have cooled off from the RSI. So if we continue to cool off on the RSI, that's going to be good, because when we do go in a third wave of a third wave, then Cardano will finally be able to get a huge pump, probably to all-time highs. Also, keep in mind, what happens this month in November is way more bullish than what happened in the previous cycle in November. Here we had a pump, which I predicted that will happen again in this year, and it happened. However, this pump right here was only 100%. It was a 100% move to the upside. In this cycle, however, we went up like 300%, which is a lot more than what we went up here. Also, we are already at the 0.618 extension of the previous all-time high, and if you look at where we were in the previous cycle, we were not even close to it. We got to it in January and not in November. So what's happening right now is obviously very bullish, and yeah, the third wave of the third wave should happen. But if we do get another low that hits about 73 cents or so, then do not be surprised. And also, many of you were telling me that, you are waiting for a correction. So right now it's probably the best time to buy in case you still want to buy. Now, of course, maybe you should wait for a C wave if this is an ABC structure, but you never know. I mean, this could be it. We already had a 31% drop right here in the second wave move down, and if you can remember what happened in the previous cycle in your second wave move down, here we dropped about 40% or so. So this could be it. I mean, maybe we'll not get another low. Another low is not really guaranteed. And as I said, right now we're in a 1-2 setup and we are going in a third wave. The minimum target for the main third wave is at about $2.98. So let's say about $3. And then we should get a fourth wave and a fifth wave. I'm expecting the third wave to top by May of 2025 and the fifth wave by, let's say, November of 2025. But that could obviously happen sooner, probably like October, maybe September, somewhere in this region right here. And yeah, I'm expecting Cardano to hit somewhere between $5 to $8 in this cycle. And keep in mind, Cardano is going up like crazy right now. Well, it went up like crazy right here, and Bitcoin dominance barely went down. Also, speaking of Bitcoin dominance, look at this. We got rejected by the bull market support band exactly as I have predicted. We got rejected by it 2 times. So there is a chance that it starts going down now, like it did in the previous 2 cycles, if you can remember what I said. Here we had a cross on the bull market support band, just like we had in this cycle right now. And 48 days after we had the cross, we started going down. During that time, when we were pretty much going sideways, we tested the bull market support band multiple times and we got rejected. And then we started the altcoin season 48 days after the cross. And in 2016, the same thing happened. As you can see, we also had a cross right here on the bull market support band. And here we actually did what we did in this cycle. We went up, we tested the bull market support band multiple times, we got rejected multiple times, and then we started the altcoin season. So I believe this will happen again. There's no reason to believe that it will not happen again, considering the fact that, yeah, I pretty much predicted that Bitcoin dominance will get to 60% in this cycle. Now, of course, I've got to like 61%, but my targets have been achieved, so there's literally no reason to get another high right now. Now, of course, we could get another high. We did do that in the previous cycle. We went down in November and then we went up in December. But, we don't have to get another high. And like I said, we had a cross in the bull market support band, and that was like 12 days ago or so. Well, no, like 17 days ago. So if we copy what we did in the previous 2 cycles, we should still go sideways on this chart for about a month or so. And then we should get a break to the downside, and that should start the third wave of the third wave on the Cardano chart. I also once thought about ADA BTC, so AWETC is looking like it was looking in the previous cycle. We're in a 1-2 setup right now. And of course, the first wave could overextend because as you can see, we did a similar thing right here in the previous cycle. We went up here, then we went sideways for a bit. We even went down right here. And then we had another high. So right now we could do the exact same thing. We went up, we went down a bit, we went sideways, and then we went up again. So yeah, we could do the exact same thing again. I'm not saying that we will do the exact same thing, but Cardano was just repeating what it did in the previous cycles. And of course, I'm not expecting AWDTC to break the all-time highs because as I see in the 2021 cycle, we did not manage to break the 2017 cycle. So maybe this will just continue and we keep putting in lower highs, but you never know. I mean, there is a chance that we break the all-time high. How high is that chance? Well, I don't know. I'm not here to speculate. I'm here to give you facts. And right now, I cannot really tell what will happen with ADA Bitcoin, but I can tell you that it will most likely continue to go up after we finish the second wave move down right here. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts and if you want access to our Discord server. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.